Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I saw a man sitting at a restaurant, and it was kind of like a little table that kind of wrapped around, said kind of like my dining room table / office. And that was with a really large party, mixed with men and women. Then I saw this woman walk into the restaurant. She takes her seat, and for some of you, you may have a child. For some of you, you may just be by yourself. But this man sees this woman, and it's like his attention is completely taken away from everything else that's going on in the restaurant. All he sees is her. He follows her from the moment she walk in, and the hostess starts walking her to her seat to the moment she sit down, and he's staring at her while she's sitting there. He looking at what she ordered. He watching her eat. He watching her pay. He watching her. You know what I'm saying? The whole time. God said for whoever this is for, the person that you intended to be with, they not going to see nobody else. Nobody is going to be able to compare to you. It's not going to be a situation where they going to come to you talk about, hey, look, baby, we should have a girlfriend. Hey, look, baby, this person should stay with us, and this person this. And I'm really concerned about such and such because they got this, that, and the third going on. No, bro. No, bro. And you know what I'm saying? They may be for somebody. You know what I'm saying? You may be in a situation where here come your husband talking about your estranged or husband that been gone for however long, acting a complete fool, come back out of nowhere talking about he want to come home, and he got this friend that's down. They having bad luck right now. They having hard times, and you find out it's a woman that he wants to move into y'all house and sneak around with. No, sir. We can help her get a room for, you know what I'm saying? We can help her get a room or something. We could, you know what I'm saying, help her to some resources. But I feel like it's not going to be a situation where she finna move in the house with us. And I'm a good person. I am. I help her get some clothes. I'll help her get toiletries, soap, toothbrush, toothpaste, all kind of stuff. But what we not finna do is she not finna have no, you know what I'm saying, green light to sleep with my man while I'm asleep, bro. That's what she not finna do. It ain't gonna be no situation where she walk around my house while I'm asleep like it's her house. We not finna do that. And we ain't finna do that, bro. No. You, excuse me? It's a... God said if a man even has the audacity to come to you with some nonsense like that, he ain't for you. The scripture comes from Luke 13:10. And he was teaching in one of the synagogues on the Sabbath. And behold, there was a woman having a spirit of disability for 18 years, and she was bent together and not able to bend back at all. And Jesus, having seen her, called her near and said to her, Woman, you have been loosened from your disability. And he laid on her his hands, and immediately she was set upright and was glorifying God. God said for somebody, this somebody that's true, okay? But somebody, your spouse is really tripping. Like, in reality, this whole scenario sounds stupid. Like, if you really want to be back with your wife and you really need a place to stay, why in the world would you even be considering carrying on cheating on her? Like, to such a disrespectful extent. Like, this is somebody, I feel like they want to make it worse. They want to make it worse. They said they want to go all the way home with it. We going to move her in. No, you not. You ain't moving in. Well, what about me? I don't know what to do, and I don't have no, how is that a problem to me? All you simply have to do is stop cheating on me, bro. It ain't no situation where I'm just doing you dirty. It ain't a situation where I'm doing you wrong, and in reality, as wonderful of a heart I have, I really feel some kind of way helping her because she cheated with my man. She took my man from me. So why should I be obligated to help her? Are you seeing that? I know God tests the strongest of us. I know it. I know God is, you know what I'm saying, and I know that it's some real true saints out here. It's some real true saints out here, but I bet, golly gosh darn, I'll be the first to say, baby, I almost cuss. I'll be the first to say, I can't do it. It's not going to be a situation where you were sleeping with my man behind my back. You ruined my relationship. And then you come to me talking about you need help and I'm obligated to help you. No, I'm going to refer you to somebody else. Get out my face, bro. Because this may be God's judgment. I don't want to get in his way. It shouldn't be no situation where you took my man from me and you going through it talking about like you need help. I can't help you. That's like, this is like somebody saying, you know what I'm saying, you coming to somebody, man, they hit me, they beat me up, and they being like, I got you, and they go out there to go beat this person up, and you jump in front like, no, don't do it. Get out, go away. Get out his way. God said the only way this gonna work out for you, sir, is if you go home to your wife and leave that thought in the streets where you found her. What you mean? Like you going home with a pet. Look what I found. Put it back. Is that a rat? Put it back. I feel like it's so bad. Because it feels so wrong, but at the same time, just because you're going through hard times, as somebody that was going through hard times this year, at the beginning of this year, I was going through it. It wasn't a situation where I was trying to take somebody, man, so that I could have a place to lay my head, bro. That wasn't what I was on. I was doing anything and everything else. I wasn't going around sleeping with people so I could sleep. So I could have somewhere to sleep at night. And I for sure wasn't going to be trying to steal somebody, man, bro. And then get mad when I realized that it wasn't him that God was blessing, bro. Because that's what it sounds like. Somebody saw the way God was blessing you and your husband. They was going through it. They came in because they wanted those blessings. You found out and you got rid of him. And God stopped blessing him and carried on blessing you. And now this woman is saying, wait, we need those blessings. And this man is like, well, let's figure out a way to get them. God said the only way you're going to be entitled to those blessings is if you leave the trash where you found it at and you go home. And I know some people want to say that's mean, Star, that's mean, Star, that's mean, Star. That is this woman's judgment for interrupting a marriage. That's what like God said, that's what she gets now. That is her judgment for intervening in your marriage. And your marriage, for intervening in your marriage. That is her judgment. She is not entitled to come and stay with you now. How? Why would you put yourself in that predicament? To where the woman that disrespected you and your marriage is marching around your house acting like she owned the place. No, ma'am, you're not invited to come and stay with me. I don't even want to see you. Don't even want to see him. But I don't want no smoke with God. But it ain't going to be no situation where he finna disrespect me in my own house. Boy, you got me messed up, bro. All the way. You don't even know who you in love with. Are you confused? You must be confused on what a real mean, bro. Like, female version of you. Do you really think you finna bring somebody in here and disrespect me in my house and it's gonna be okay? Me and her about to tear this place up. We gonna tear this place up. Man, we gonna tear this place. We had this thing on this side, bro. Stop playing with me. Nobody will have it. Baby, go ahead and say that it's a situation where it's his way or the highway. Ain't no other way. Either you gonna go home to your wife, or you gonna carry on with whatever this is you got going on with whoever you got going on, but you can't have both. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, subscribe.